Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're going to take a quick look right here. We're going to do some old school gaming. That's one of the things that I feel I've been missing here. I was always planning on doing some retro action, and this is something I got for Christmas. Take a look at that. Steel Cage Challenge. It's all in one unit. Joysticks there, 2 buttons on top. Got some really cool graphics on the side. Runs on 3 AA batteries. And I have yet to crack this thing open, so we're going to mess with that right now after I dull the boys down here in the background. And it's going to take a minute to get this thing up and running, but hope everyone's doing well tonight. Let me switch to that, and let me switch to that. Now, I know you don't see anything yet, but watch what happens when we go power on. Bam. So I have not even messed with this thing yet. It's got an A, B button, and that's it. And the joystick, I do not know what they do. We'll find that out together, I'm sure. The audio's not working, though, for some reason. It did a minute ago when I tested it. Let's try. Hold on a moment. Oh, is that right? Good to know, Corey. Hulk and the Mountie were replaced by the Warrior and Razor Ramon. All right, let me see if I can figure out what's going on with the audio here. Never mind, there it is. It was simple. Up, down channel. It's age, but very fun in the day. Yes, indeed. I know it's going to be age. There's no doubt of that. The Warrior intro screen is laughably weird. I'll tell you what, let's go back because I kind of jumped the gun on that. Let's let it do its little warm-up thing as if you hadn't put a quarter in yet. You know what I'm saying? Hear that little buzz. I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. Now, I do have the original for the Nintendo. I should actually do a side-by-side one of these days. Maybe that's what'll happen. I'll record this video, and then I'll use some of this. From parts unknown, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Ultimate Warrior. And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing 234 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart. Press A to continue. Oh, yeah, it sounds 8-bit, doesn't it? So, it's been a while. I didn't realize the Warrior was not in the original. So they actually went to some lengths to, why they took the Mountie out? I definitely wonder why they took Hogan out. I guess he wasn't part of the deal at the time. Since it's a reboot, technically. Oh, is that what it is? Warrior's face over Hulk's body. Dookie, doing well, buddy. I don't know how you can do a horrible job restoring this game when it wasn't that good to begin with. All right, let's actually do one here, shall we? We'll just go one-on-one, keep it simple, and we're going to go easy. Oh, we got regular or cage option. Okay. Was that in the cage match? Did you have the option? Sumo Sys has all the old games from every system. Where does one find Sumo Sys? So when you say all the old games, you're not talking about just WWE, I guess. You're talking about, like, the NES stuff and all that kind of stuff, like Pro Wrestling, I think it was called. There's Razor. IRS doesn't look at all like him. The Hot Rod. Sid Justice, the Hitman.
Oh, yeah, Macho Man. Yeah.
All right, not a huge roster to be had. Man, I can't believe it. Hogan and Mountie is out. I didn't realize that. All right, well, we got to go Warrior then, don't we? Wait a minute, what just happened? I didn't select him. That went too quickly. Oh, well, it's selected for me. Sounds like X-Files. Well, the cage was in the original. My question is, was the regular match an option? I remember there being the cage match. I didn't remember there being a regular match. Thank you, Immortal. Interesting to know. All right. All right, we got some punching going on here. Uh-oh. I don't know what I did, but I did it. So we got kicks and punches. I'm trying to remember how you gotta throw someone to the ropes. That's what I'm trying to do here. But man, I have no idea what the hell I am doing. Other than punching and kicking, I have no idea. Maybe if you hit both of them. Oh, there goes a run. And right into a power slam. By the way, it'd be nice to know how to pin and all that kind of crap, too. Ooh, IRS outside the ring. Oh, nicely done. Went for the elbow, nobody home, and I still don't know how to do a pin. Missed off the ropes. Missed the elbow. All right, so far we know A is not a pin. Another slam. I think it's going to be like down in A or something like that. Nope. Down in B? Well, we won't know yet. How the hell are you throwing this on bitch to the ropes? All right, grapple and B gives you your strong moves. I really cannot figure out for the life of me. Oh, the shoulder block. I remember that. How did I get out of the ring? Holy shit. How do I get back in the ring, more importantly? Okay, that's simple enough. I was going to say, the crowd went mild. How do you get a pinfall? Oh, it actually pauses? Good. Down plus B for a pin. Okay, I tried that a few times. Let's try it again. Well, now he's up. Oh, there it goes. It is a glorious day. The Ultimate Warrior victorious. Here is your winner, the Ultimate Warrior. What if you don't want a rematch? There you go. So we're saying that that's Hulk Hogan's body, which, yeah, I guess it kind of does have that same thing going on, doesn't it? I would not have caught that. Good one. All right, now let's go with a steel cage match, I guess. Tag Team Championship, WWE Championship. Are all these in there? I don't remember all this. Cage. Let's go with the hot rod. Why does it? It's like automatically selecting the computer player, though. It's not letting me do it. And it's always IRS. Those were all options in the original. Okay. Like I said, I have it. I can easily hook that up next time. My biggest thing right now is figuring out why IRS is always the opponent. And then I'm going to have to figure out how to get the hell out of the cage. Scoop slam, and down goes the tax man. Perfect time of year, though, by the way. Ooh, missed that one by a mile. Scoop slam. Oh, man, he got caught with the power slam. And what's he doing? What's he doing? I was going to say, don't you dare tell me he's going to escape the cage like that. After I dominated. Flying shoulder block. Can Piper get out? No, he can't. Ooh, damn, IRS going for the cover. Oh, so you can pin or escape. Big elbow. I could have probably gotten out on that one. There's that flying shoulder tackle. Piper goes up. Will he make it? Okay, just get to the top of the cage. You don't have to escape. Forget the 2 feet on the floor. Throw that out. Animals, what's happening, buddy? The game didn't pay its taxes. No, man. What it is, I showed it at the very beginning of the stream. It's an all-in-one device that you can pick up. Hold on a minute. I'll switch back here. Hello. So it's an all-in-one device that they sell at like Best Buy and a few other places. You can get it online. So it's basically got the joystick. It's got the AB button, power button. It's got some cool little graphics around the side. This thing's actually probably cooler than the actual game itself is, if we're being honest. Power Move Pro Wrestling, definitely. I have it somewhere. I have it. And this is what I'm saying. I want to get back into doing some of this old retro gaming more often. I haven't done it in a very long time, and I've been meaning to. I can't do both games like now because it would actually require me to break down and rewire things, so... WCW with Road Warriors. I'm not sure which game you're talking about specifically. There was a lot of WCW games in the beginning that had the LOD. I'm still trying to figure out why I can't select the opponent. I'm going to try one more time here. Let's go with the tag team match, and maybe that'll give me a better opportunity to select an opponent. Okay, press start. We'll go tag team. Might as well make it a championship. What the heck? Player 1. The Undertaker. And Jake Roberts. Why not? And yeah, it automatically fills in for you after that. That sucks. Bogus! I mean, at least it's not IRS, but still, man, I want to pick my opponent. Is Howard Finkel really, like, fighting something? I didn't hear about that. Of course, we lost two big names this week in wrestling, Salvatore Bellomo, and then just a couple of days later, Pedro Morales. Fond memories of both of those guys back in the day. I started watching right about the time Pedro was battling Morocco for the Intercontinental title. Okay. How are you supposed to make tags if they both outside the ring, I wonder? Or is it like you eliminate one and the next one comes in or some shit? I'm guessing there are no finishers in this thing, so it certainly doesn't seem like it. The moves all seem pretty much the same. Oh, there's a little something extra, though. I did the A-B together that time. Oh, you can make a tag. Well, heck, I want a tag. All right, how do you tag, boys? Somebody tell me. Is that going to be another one of these B-down things or something like that? It's not like they give you any damn instructions in the game that I could see. Oh, he caught him. Goes for the cover, gets out on one. Oh, there it is. Down with A. I don't even remember. Oh, Jake Roberts, I was going to say. You can't tell by looking at him too easily. Man, I want to hit a DDT so bad. Oh, I don't even know how I just did that. Down with the B after a grapple. Oops, misses the elbow attempt. Oh, he wants out. The Hitman back in. I like the way his hair goes flying when he goes running to the ropes. Hitman catches him off the ropes with a big slam and follows up with the elbow. Nice slam right there. And Jake in trouble. Jake might need to make the tag to the dead man. Tag made, and here comes the Undertaker. Two big men going head to head. Sid rolls outside the ring. Not a good place to be with Jake there. Do they have finishers in this game and I'm just not figuring it out? I'm trying a few different things here, but so far nothing. Down goes the Hitman. Tried to pin him, didn't happen. Still not pinning him. Why is it not pinning him? Down and B, man. That's what I was doing. There we go. 2. And there are your tag team champions. Give them the belts. Let's see it. Here are your winners, The Undertaker and his tag team partner, Jake the Snake Roberts. The world title. The new World Wrestling Federation champions. Oh, that's kind of cool. Fink had a stroke. Oh my God, I hadn't heard that one. Thank you, animals. Yeah, if y'all don't mind dropping a like, it always helps. I don't know about AEW, man. Looks like they're actually doing things right, which scares me because then you can only screw up. Indie hardcore game. I don't know. I'd have to look at it, see if I'd be interested in it, but I wonder how old Fink is getting to be nowadays. Gotta be up in the 60s, if not near 70. Gotta admit, I wasn't a big fan of his Hall of Fame entrance, and I just felt like he milked it a little bit too much. You know, not for anything. I mean, when you're an announcer and a ring announcer, I know he did a lot of stuff behind the scenes, but you shouldn't be going longer than the guys that actually took bumps. And he ran a little long for my liking. All right. Well, you know what? I just wanted to pop out and check this thing out with you guys. I've had it since Christmas, and this is the first time I've actually fired it up and did anything with it, so glad I had that opportunity. But I want to do a lot more retro stuff in the upcoming future, so hopefully I'll stick to that and find one day a week at least to maybe do some old school gaming. 68 years old. Yeah, they're not making the mistakes TNA was making, which is true, and they haven't hired Hulk Hogan yet, so that's a good thing. "38 years with the company." It seems like, well, I guess the people that would challenge that are dead, unfortunately. But to me, it just seems like there'd be somebody else out there with that eclipse. He's done a lot with the company. I mean, we know him obviously from the in-ring performance, being the ring announcer for many, many years. He had that classic sound with his announce style, but he also did a lot of stuff behind the scenes and with producing and stuff like that and programming. So no way would I suggest he wasn't worthy of a Hall of Fame nomination and inclusion. I just thought he went way over the top in length. And I am still waiting for my man Joe McHugh to be inducted into the Hall of Fame at some point in time. I don't think it'll ever happen. But he was the voice of Saturday wrestling for a very long time. I have not done BCW in a while. I still plan on doing at least a couple more cards of that leading into WrestleMania because they'll have their version of it. I can tell you that if you didn't watch the last episode, I'm not going to spoil things, but you probably won't be seeing Baby Mama. Had to move things around and make spots available since they still only give you 100 cost slots on the freaking game. Yeah, there's another name, though. You also don't hear... I mean, when was the last time we've seen Pat Patterson at all? I mean, he used to come out and do those little bits where he'd be ringside for a controversy or something like that. And, yeah, he'd be one of the backstage officials that came out. And, I mean, granted, I don't watch today's product at all, so what do I know? Oh, Patterson's retired, huh? Yeah, I mean, geez, you get to a certain age, you probably can't travel anymore. And he's way up there. There's no doubt about that. I wonder if you let this thing cycle through, if it's always going to give the same two guys. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, it's always the Ultimate Warrior so far. You'd think it would mix it up a little bit. And I think Sid was the same. Okay. All right, guys. Well, like I said, I just wanted to pop on for a little bit and mess with that thing. You know what? I don't know how much it cost. Probably wouldn't cost much. It was kind of like a gag gift my cousin gave me because way back in the day, he knows that I was a big wrestling fan. I got him into it when he was a kid. So he says, I saw that, and I said, yep, got to get that for him. And I thought it was actually pretty cool because the problem is now all today's TVs, you really don't have RCA jacks. So it does require RCA jacks. So if your high-def TV does not have that, then you have to get a converter. But just to plug it in and turn it on and goof around for a few minutes or whatever, I don't know. It's kind of cool to have. It goes well in the game room. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and I will look forward to seeing you guys again real soon from ringside when we get back into the things we do here on this channel on a regular basis. Have a great night. See you soon.